awesome? I'm Big Roy, and this is Mobile Strike Force. The Brotherhood is the new scourge in Arena, so we're going to find some teams that can take them down. We're going to start off against a full Brotherhood team, and then I'll look at some of the variants I've faced in my Arena shard. I, of course, cannot face all the different variants because they're not in my shard. If you have faced a variant that's not in this video and you found a good team, please leave a comment so you can help out the community beat them. This is the first team I tried. Very easy and simple strategy. You use the Kingpin buff to survive long enough to hopefully do 2 offense up AoEs. After playing with this team for a bit, I've found it's actually better just to put Rocket on the side, and you'll see why. Because I always blind Pyro, but then the energy can go to Kingpin because everyone got pulled together from Magneto's ult. So it's better just to put Rocket on the side. Getting that special off first turn can definitely make it more consistent. As it is though, really falls off once the opponents get up over 210k. So it's a good one to start against them, but like I don't want to put any more in my Crossbones or Kingpin, so it's not really gonna hold up against the higher Brotherhood teams. Now with that said, if you get 5 or more red stars on Crossbones and or Rocket, then you very well might be able to pull off this team still against them. Now with how it worked out, I did get the 1 offense up AoE from him. Now I'll just have to do a regular one with a Rocket, but it's still going to be enough because they are low enough. Then we summon the sacrificial lamb. And we're going to have just enough to get it done because Star-Lord's still at full health. But the next time I use is going to be a lot more consistent. But this is a nice starter team if you already have these characters up pretty high already against a full Brotherhood team. And down he goes. Alright, next team I tried as a hybrid hero brawler / defender team. Works much better, much more consistent and against the higher teams and also against the variants, which you'll see after this. And another good thing is I still have quite a bit to put in some of the characters in this, so it should keep up as I face higher and higher Brotherhood teams. Now, if you're lucky enough to have Miss Marvel not get blinded, it's going to be a whole lot easier, but you can still get it done without her being blinded, or with her being blinded, rather, as you'll see in one of the later fights. I normally always try to take out Pyro first, because we don't want that heal block once someone gets down to 50%. But actually, if it goes on Deadpool, it's fine, because he heals from it. But yeah, I usually try to take out Pyro first, just how the damage worked out. Magneto goes down first in this fight, but I usually always target Pyro first because we don't want that heal block. Because a big part of this is having the sustain with the heals from Iron Fist, and then Miss Marvel can heal herself too. And I think about what I'm going to do here. Decide to finish off Magneto. We'll wait for Sabretooth's attack to cleanse all of those. We actually lose Deadpool, but he revives. Of course, you can't count on the revive, so that will make this one easier, but you can still get it done because, as you'll see, he dies soon after. Everyone else was in pretty good shape, especially after that heal. So yeah, we lost him right there. So he got to do his special, which helped, but ultimately wouldn't be needed. Now I consider doing the ultimate, but we're going to play it safe and heal. That's usually the best thing, especially if he has that coming. Yeah, Miss Marvel would not have survived that one. And then we do her heal, and then she's back to almost full health. So and then it's just a matter of cleanup, and it is over. So the way is you just need to have your team high enough to survive that first opening 1 or 2 rounds, and then the heals can keep you up, and you can take them out. Because Brotherhood has absolutely no sustained. They're all about bursting you down at the beginning. And down he goes. Alright, so the first variant that I faced is Venom and Spider-Man in place of Mystique and Sabretooth. It did give me a little trouble until I just tried this team out once again, and it works very well, even better against a full Brotherhood team, because Venom does so many debuffs, and if they go on Deadpool, he stays healthy all the time. Now once again, we did get lucky with Miss Marvel not getting blinded, but the next fight after this will be against the same team where she does get blinded, so you can see that in fact you can win even if she gets blinded. Now Deadpool's is also especially good against Spider-Man because he's going to heal off of that defense down, because he goes right after Spider-Man, so he's a very good counter against Spider-Man and Venom. I've thought about finishing him off, but I once again played it safe to heal, and then we wipe all those off, and we're in great shape. We want to target Magneto, so the assist will hit him also. And it'll actually, now that I see it, it'll probably be better to put Deadpool in the middle, so he'll get some of those debuffs to heal back up. So you can even improve on what I've done. Let me do his ult. And then even more healing for Deadpool. So we do lose Miss Marvel, but we're still going to be okay. Especially now that the only ones left are big and fat and slow. So it'll be a very easy win from this point onward. So Deadpool definitely great against quite a few variants. Any variants where they have extra debuffs, as long as he's high enough to survive all the debuffs, he'll just keep healing and healing and healing. So he's very good against them. Down he goes. Alright, we're going to do another fight against the same team. This time Miss Marvel's going to be blinded, so you'll see that you can still win even if she is blinded. And then after this fight, we'll take a quick look at the team, the levels and gear and stars. You'll see there's quite a bit of work I can still put into these guys. And in this fight, I'm going to try a few different things. I'm going to try doing Daredevil Special first, which is not good against Pyro because of all the blinds. And then I'm going to attack Pyro to give him even more speed bar, even though I'm blinded. See, I gotta make it a challenge for myself by doing all these horrible plays to show it can still be done even if you don't play perfectly. That's why I did it. I promise. Alright, we're gonna wipe all those away, or most of them. She is no longer blind, so we can give Pyro the beatdown. But that's why we save the ultimate for Daredevil, so he can go through and hit everyone after Juggernaut's taunt. Now, see, we have this heal block, so we're going to do the ultimate instead. And we lose Miss Marvel again. So, I still need to put some into her so she can survive longer. But we're still going to be okay. But yeah, so it would have been much smoother if I wouldn't have done those bad misplays at the beginning. But Deadpool heals almost to full because he counters them so hard. So we will be fine, especially once we get Magneto down. We just got the big slow fatties to go. We did lose JJ, but she is very low, as you're about to see. So once I get her up there, she will survive much longer, and it'll be much easier. Alright, so we'll take a quick look at them. First off, we got Iron Fist, tier 11, level 70, 6665, 7 yellow, 4 red. He's the highest. Daredevil, tier 10, 70, 6664, 7 yellow, 4 red. Deadpool, 70, tier 11, 7 yellow, 4 red, 6664. And then we got Miss Marvel, tier 11, 70, 6465. Very important to have that maxed passive. Then 6 yellow, 2 red. So she has tons of room to grow. But Jessica Jones has the most room to grow. She's only 6 yellow, 4 red, tier 8, level 60, 5553. That was probably an extra 5 in there, but we'll roll with it. 3 5s and a 3, so yeah, she can have a ton more in there. She's still pretty survivable, as you saw. So this team will definitely do well in the future as I put more work into them, and hopefully we'll get lucky on Miss Marvel, get some more red stars on her. Pretty much you can only count on maxing out at 4 red stars on most characters because just the percentages are way too low. Alright, so the next variant we are facing has Rocket Raccoon and Star-Lord. So we're running with this team. As you see, I have Rocket on the end here so he can get his special off first turn. Now this team gave me trouble for a long time until I figured out this counter to it. But as usual, we want to take out Pyro first. Down he goes. We're going to lose Drax, most likely. But he is there to keep the heat off everyone and make sure Rocket can get his special off first turn. That is very key. Another nice bonus, Fury gives the defense up and then the offense up. So we can pull that off, and it is a beautiful thing. A Rocket ult that is offensed up. But yeah, this variant of theirs is very bursty because you got the Rocket special against you and then Star-Lord special against you, so you take a lot of damage. I tried the team I was using before on the other fights, and it just like you don't live long enough to sustain, so that's why I had to figure out this team here. It works very well, has been very consistent against this variant. So there you go. Very easy once you figure it out. I'll take a quick look at the ones I used. Nick Fury, Tier 12, 70, 667, 5 red stars, and only 5 yellow at this point. So he is definitely my best character. I wish that wasn't true, but it is. Because I got those red stars on my boy Rocket Raccoon here, but he's 7 yellow, 2 red, Tier 12, 70, 667, 4. And then Star-Lord's almost identical, 6674, 70, Tier 12, 7 yellow, 2 red. So yeah, I would have much rather got the 7 red on my Rocket. But hey, Fury's amazing. Daredevil, no change, I think, from the other one there. But yeah, you got to go where the red stars take you, so I have to go all in on Fury. Then Drax, Tier 11, 70, 6664. 7 yellow, I finally got the 1 red on him. So it would be nice to get some more on him eventually. And then maybe he can survive longer. That is going to do it. Thanks for watching. Let me know any variants you've faced and good teams against them in the comments. And until next time, stay tuned and stay awesome.